Hey guys, Crypto Lamb here. I hope you are all doing well. Today we're going to be talking about moon robots, but we're also going to be talking about another project as well, but a little bit more about that in a moment. First of all, I'm going to show you what's been happening with moon robots. So I still have my 3 eggs here. One of them's level 17, one of them's 16, and the other one's 16 as well. We're just going to upgrade the pink one to level 17, and that's going to give me that. I think I've got enough. I have enough oil to do that. I need 1,700 oil to get it to level 17. We'll just wait for MetaMask to wake up so I can prove it. I'm going to get 850 Stardust. Yes, I want to proceed anyway. Get on with it. So yeah, there we're going to upgrade our pink egg. As soon as I can upgrade my yellow egg to level 17, I am then going to fuse the 3 of them, and I will explain that in just a moment as soon as we get a confirmation that this has completed. Bear with. Okay, for some reason I'm having some technical difficulties, won't let me upgrade it to level 17. I have definitely got enough oil there, but I will update that a little bit later. But what I wanted to show you just now is the fusion. So the way it's going to work, when you hit fuse, if you have level 17 on all of your eggs, I'm assuming it's all of your eggs, you'll be able to fuse those together to get 1 epic. And if you have level 25 or plus, you'll be able to get 1 legendary. So you'll be able to fuse all 3 of those together to get those. So the rare, at any level, I believe you can fuse all 3 together to get a single rare. If they're all 17 or above, you can get 1 epic. And if they're 25 and above, you can get a legendary. So I will be doing that. I will be sacrificing my common eggs to either get a rare or an epic. I'm going to try and get the epic. So I need to upgrade my 2 eggs here, the yellow one and the pink one, to level 17. They're currently 16. So as soon as I've got that, as soon as I've got enough oil to do that, I will upgrade those. So the main point of this video today, if you hadn't already guessed by the title, I did an interview today with the Director of Communications for Defi Tower. So Defi Tower, I will leave the links in the description below so you can check out what Defi Tower is and head over to their website, defitower.one, to check that out, which is currently on the screen now. Wiki website, you can move that around. It's awesome. So I did an interview with the Director of Communications, Fizz, dressed as a cowboy Bowser. Lovely guy, epic dude. Absolute pleasure talking to you, Fizz. Thank you so much for doing this interview. And he is going to tell us now a little bit about what Defi Tower is, but also allude to another project that's on the horizon called Relic Quest, which is going to be an absolutely massive game that I will be really I am looking forward to reviewing later on. There's so many projects that are coming out. It's absolutely amazing. So without further ado, here is the interview that I did with Fizz. Today we're going to be talking a little bit about Defi Tower. Today there's an AMA happening on the Moon Robots Discord. I'll put a link in the description to show you guys that. I strongly suggest you head over to the Moon Robots Discord and of course the Defi Tower Discord. I'll put all the links in the description so you can check that out. And so we're not going to go over everything because a lot of things are obviously going to be covered in today's AMA at 7 o'clock tonight. It is 7, isn't it? Say again, sorry.
We don't want to give away too much.
No, exactly. We don't want to kind of give the whole game away. Then people have got no reason to go to the AMA. So I guess the first thing to do is tell me about yourself.
Well, my name is Fizz, and I come to you from the southern United States, and I have a background in political science and campaigns and marketing and lobbying work. So I got into crypto about 1.5 years ago, and kind of like I do with most of my hobbies, I didn't kind of pick it up. I dove straight head first into it like you and I were talking about earlier, and I still haven't come up for air. I love every minute of it, and so I've started taking what I've learned in the lobbying campaign world and started applying that to crypto projects. And so I'm the chief marketing officer, or the I'm sorry, we joke. I have all kinds of different titles with DeFi Tower. Sometimes it's Minister of Propaganda, and other times it's Director of Communications. So I am Director of Communications for DeFi Tower, and then I'm also the CEO of Relic Quest. So I've got 2 projects that I'm working with right now, and it keeps me busy, and I love every minute of it. And I've had the luxury of being able to really be able to be paired up with teams that I believe in and that I'm happy to put my name and seal of approval on. So I've had the luxury of being a little bit choosy and being able to find really good teams to work with.
That's outstanding, man. And it's like, obviously we're going to talk about Relic Quest another time. Today is strictly for DeFi Tower, but Relic Quest is awesome, and I'm really looking forward to that video. So we will touch on that, but for now we'll just
your project right now. But yeah, I can't wait to talk to you about that at some point.
It's going to be epic, man. I'm going to love that one. So all right, tell me. Let's keep it with DeFi Tower. Tell me about DeFi Tower. What is DeFi Tower?
Oh wow, DeFi Tower is a tower that was built in the year 2050. This happens after the apocalypse, after the days of Revelation, and so humans decide that they've got to take the technology that was left behind and build this tower in New Babylon, is the city that it's built in, and humanity is either going to reach God or become gods themselves. That's the game. The humanity split into two factions, and half of them believe that everybody was taken in some kind of rapture, and they've got to find a way to reach God, and the other half believe that God's dead and not existent. And so you've kind of got another. We've got in the plot line a little bit of a leeway to have two warring factions that could be taking place during the game.
It sounds more like a plot to a movie rather than an NFT game. That's absolutely awesome, man. Love it. All right,
so we have the obviously mechanics built in, and you'll do quests, you'll build gear. There's crafting components.
We'll touch on that in a second. We'll touch on that in a second. First of all, because you've got something really cool as far as the crafting part's concerned, and I want to save that bit until towards the end, because that's absolutely amazing. So the next thing I want you to tell me is kind of the look of the game, because when I asked you this before, because obviously it says on the DeFi Tower docs, which again I'll leave in the description for you guys to check that out, it says DeFi Tower is a web-based 2D browser game, but it's a little bit more than that, isn't it? Tell me about that.
Yeah, our artist is amazing, and I don't know what it's like working with a lot of other artists, but everything that you see on our docs, on our page, is actually made 3D. It's a 3D render that we've taken and you're looking at in a 2D view. So I've called it art heavy. That doesn't quite do it justice. But at some point, if we wanted to go into a full 3D game, it's there. Like these different levels of the tower that you're looking at, those actually exist somewhere. Those are real 3D places that at some point, if we choose, we'll be able to drop you into rooms that you already know and love.
Okay, so the next question I've got for you is on game economics. So is the game play to earn? Tell me a bit about that.
The game will be play to earn. We don't have a lot of details. Instead of building a game around economics, we're really building the economics around the game. We want to, I can tell you that it will likely be some kind of staking model where your locked rewards will go to where you can earn, but we want to do something a little bit more than that. So the economics, we really haven't wrapped it up and tied the bow around all of that. We'll after most of the game is completed and it's right where we want it, then we'll fully be able to talk about our economic model. But okay. you will play to unlock part of what you've earned.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That covers that. So I guess, and this is the one that I was really excited for. This is where I cut you off earlier. Tell me about the crafting. This is amazing. I love this.
So it'll, what you know and love from crafting games, we'll have that. You'll have ingredients that you'll have to take and you'll have to put that together. You'll have gear. You'll have a helmet, a shoulder piece, all of those different things. And when you have higher level gear, you can access higher levels in the tower, and then you can access higher rewards. But one of the things, and this is all, hopefully we'll talk about the team here in a little bit, but some code guy, what you'll be able to do and what his vision is, what we've been building, is that you'll be able to take an NFT from a collection that you don't want anymore. So if you've got say a Moon Robot's egg that you're not using, or you've got a Relic Quest badge that you're not using. You can deposit that into DeFi Tower and get a new ingredient to craft DeFi Tower pieces with. So if you've got an NFT that you're basically not using anymore, you're not involved with the project, then you'll be able to use that. So we're giving basically utility to every project on Harmony by doing this. And so, this is, like I said, this is some code guy. I mean, this is him, man.
That's absolutely outstanding. So as long as it's on the Harmony network, it doesn't matter what project it is. If you have an NFT lying around that maybe you don't want to use anymore, or maybe it's a spare thing that you can't really use right now, you can put that into DeFi Tower and make it useful.
And obviously we'll be, putting limits on certain things. You can't dump 100 of something in, and I'm not sure if we'll have to actually have that collection loaded into the system, into the game, or not. Our vision is that it can be any NFT, so I'm not exactly sure, but we can also turn around and go to a project like Moon Robots and develop a special piece for that project. So if you want the golden helmet, then we can say, hey, if you've got we've got 5 of these golden helmets, and if you've got a rare Moon Robot egg, then you can deposit it and get our helmet. So it's both. You can use something that's unwanted, but also you can use something that's very wanted and get something that you very much want for that NFT.
Nice. Yeah, I really love that concept. I mean, obviously, like you said, there's going to need to be some parameters in place, making sure, like, maybe it's like official projects or projects that have already had this, because otherwise people could just mint a million NFTs and then just start putting them into DeFi Tower. So I absolutely love that idea. I'm buzzing for the project on that alone. So just to kind of finalize the interview a little bit, tell me about the team.
Oh, the team is absolutely amazing. So, a lot of times when I've talked to, projects like you guys, whenever I said, hey, can we do an AMA? The first thing was, hey, can we meet this? Can we meet this some code guy? And Guy, as I call him, hasn't really been active in the Harmony community. He's built this project. He's kind of sat in the corner. He's kind of watched. He's observed. And then he kind of started putting a team into place. And so I talked about Dot Clock, our amazing artist. We've got Guy who very much has a vision for what he wants with this project. And he's assembling a team to help get that project get there. It's not just kind of a group of people that was, hey, let's have a project. Anybody got any ideas? He has a very clear vision of what he wants to accomplish on the Harmony network. And he's the type of person that he won't complain about something. He'll build or begin doing what is not already in place. So he's kind of the change you want to see kind of guy.
Nice. I mean, the team have already kind of given me a warm welcome as well. It's quite unusual that you'll go into a Discord and be welcomed by the project lead.
And we've got our Discord mod Priest, who actually comes to us from the U.S. Sales world. We'll say that. So he brings such a unique part to the team. We've got Katrin, who is our Twitter lead, who manages all of our Twitter. And then we've got Frozen, who really is Guy's right hand when it comes to the developing. So we've got Guy has just assembled an incredible team, and I know people say all the time, like, "Oh, I'm proud to work with these people," or "I'm lucky to get to work with these people." But I really am lucky to get to work with this group of people that he has actually picked. It may not be a conventional team. I'm from the campaign world. Frozen, not Frozen, but Guy is from the sales world. It's not a conventional team. But Guy was able to select people, based on what they brought to the project, instead of kind of having a group. Everybody's been in that group that you're just kind of stuck with. We're all together. We were here whenever the first guy had his idea, and so we're all still together. We're not really sure what that guy does, but he's still there. This is definitely not that kind of team. So
it sounds like you guys got an awesome team.
Yeah, and one last thing, we didn't really build like a snowball. We didn't get larger and larger and larger. We kind of formed and then made a plan, and then, we're here.
Yeah.
As you can see, we did our first AMA last week. This week we're visiting with Moon Robots on their Discord. So, we're here and we're ready to start talking about the project.
That's amazing. So if you guys want to know more about the DeFi Towers project, then you're going to have to head over for the AMA tonight. That's going to be at 7 o'clock on the Moon Robots Discord. I'll leave all of the links in the description, including the documents, the website, everything about DeFi Tower. Fizz, it's been an absolute pleasure talking with you. Thank you very much for coming on the channel and doing the interview with me. You are the first person that I've ever done an interview with, by the way. So that's a first for my channel. So absolute pleasure talking to you. Thank you very, very much for that.
Absolutely. See you tonight.
See you tonight. Take care. So there you have it, folks. I hope you enjoyed that interview. Fizz, you're an awesome guy. Thanks very much for doing the interview with me. Head over to the Moon Robots Discord. The link is going to be at the top of the description, and I will post it in the comments and pin that as well so you can get over there. It starts today at 2100 hours. That's UTC, okay? So 7 p.m. UTC or 2 p.m. Central Standard Time CST. So head over and check that out. That is today, 7 p.m., 2 p.m. CST. So go over there now. I will also put the Discord for DeFi Tower in the description as well. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. We will catch you at the AMA tonight. Take care. You're awesome. Bye-bye.